this section called My Best Self, actually. And I want you guys to think about a time where they felt they got something, where you got something wrong, or it didn't immediately work out, and how you overcame that. So for you guys, were there any moments in your life where you felt like you were getting things wrong, or having a hard time, or found things didn't work out quite well? Was there any moments in your life where you felt things were quite difficult?
Well, I went through like a little stage of being like a little just fighting everyone.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Because I just used to fight all the time.
Really? Do you think there's like a kind of reason behind that, or is it like from maybe what you've seen, or
no, I think
family,
it was
or
just because I wanted to fit in. Because I was always one of them children where I was just always left out.
oh really?
And I just always wanted to fit in, but now it's just I don't care.
Oh really? You know what? I can see that affecting you, like, because I was the same at school. Like, I didn't really have any friends at school. It did make me angry after a while, but then I learned to be myself, and
you just get used to it.
exactly, you do get used to it, and you realise what works for you, how to be yourself, and then that attracts the right people in your life. And since being here, I mean, do you feel like you've improved somehow in them too? Because I wouldn't have known that talking to you.
Yeah.
I thought like it's the sweetest girl, man. But like, do you feel like since being here and talking to amazing teachers here at Pavilion, they've helped you to see yourself as you're being your best self and moved on? Yeah.
If I was still in mainstream, I'd probably be the same girl. I can't lie, because you know you've met Oz, haven't you?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He played a big part in it. That he made me realise a lot of things in life. On like, it's just a big world out there.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And did you ever feel like overwhelmed at all as well at school, or just the world in general? Like, I can't fit in. Like, what's wrong with me? And because of that, you lashed out at people. And
I was just angry at myself.
Really?
Yeah.
You shouldn't. For me personally, she never felt angry.
No, but I don't care no more.
Yeah, it's
like,
good.
it's completely different. Like, I don't care no more.
I love that. Yeah.
But
Now you're your own person. Now I love that. Well done. Really well done for that. But how about you guys? Like, in any moments in your life where you felt really difficult, like maybe you felt like with friends or family, or things weren't going quite right for you, like similar to what she was just saying just now? Like, were there any moments in your life where you felt this is doing my head in now? Like, I can't deal with this.
I feel like sometimes it's hard for me to get my point across to people, like whether it's even my friends or even my family. Like sometimes they just don't understand me. Like there's stupid things I do, but like when I try and get my point across, like on why I did it and what I was thinking, nobody seems to understand. They just take me as a bad person, which is not what I want.
Of course not.
It stresses me out a lot because I get angry very easily.
Yeah.
And when people like provoke me, like my adrenaline just goes up. Like I'm just gonna want to hit you. It's that type of thing. Like when people provoke me, especially people that I don't really know or I don't really talk to.
Yeah.
Or like I don't have standards on or an opinion on, like people that I don't really know that want to be giving me chat. It really annoys me. And then when I speak to like my friends or let's say like my family about it, they won't understand me because they will just like take me as a bad person for doing whatever I did to that person.
Yeah. I completely understand where you're coming from. And have you been able to kind of learn how to get your point across in a different way now as you're getting older, maybe?
Yeah, because there's like certain people that can actually understand my point of view because they're like me, like they get annoyed easily.
Yeah.
But like there's still other people that don't understand me, but I just speak to the people that do.
Yeah, I love that. It's brilliant. And I know how you're feeling because I've got a speech problem myself, and I mumble a lot. I talk really fast. I've had that since my whole life, and I found similar to yours where when I try and talk to some people, no one knows what the hell I'm talking about. I go, what the hell did you say?
Yeah.
And that drives me nuts. But I've learned somehow just to slow down or talk to people and really think about what I'm going to say. But as long as you keep like positive, keep going, working hard, you'll definitely get there. Because like I was saying earlier, like when I met you guys for the first thought, these are amazing kids. Like these are actually amazing. You guys are amazing. And as long as you keep working hard, keep thinking positive and forget what people think about you. Just be yourselves. That'll be it. Just be yourselves and keep working. Forget what people think about you. I think like with social media as well is people want to have this like perfect life, don't they? They're like everything's perfect. I'm rich. Or I've got this. I've got new Jordans. I've got whatever. But sometimes that doesn't make them happy. As long as you're yourself and you're happy with who you are, then forget everyone else. Just be yourselves, all right? Keep being amazing. And how about you, Tarek, as well, though? Anything, you look out the window again. You try to look like this. Yeah. But is there any moments in your life in particular thinking like, this is difficult for me, or I fell out with someone, or I'm just not getting things quite right at all?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I don't really think so, no.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. But another thing, like, adding to that though, is adding to that, like, on the opposite side now. At what moment did you think, or do you think, you were being your best selves? Is like nowadays, was like fairly recently, a little while back, like a couple of years ago? At what moment in life do you think, you know what, I found that period of my life really difficult, or period really that difficult, but now I know who I am better now, and I can move on. I'm much happier now, and I'm my best self now. When do you guys when did it kind of click for you?
I think it was probably like September.
Oh, really? A few months back?
Yeah, just after summer.
Yeah.
Because year 9 was pretty messy, I can't lie.
Yeah.
But like the beginning of year 10, I like fixed up a little bit. Like I would actually get good grades in my lessons. I would actually be good in my lessons. But this was only September.
Mm.
And at home, like I have a really bad attitude. And my room's always messy. Like I don't listen to anyone but myself. So then I started like keeping my room clean, like actually maintaining my attitude and like being more quiet. And then it got to a point where I just couldn't be asked anymore.
Really?
And then I had a fight, and now I'm here.
Oh, wow. But, you know, even just that, now I can see that you've already made improvements already in September. You know who you are now. And
yeah, but now that I know the consequences, when I go back to mainstream, I'm going to know, like, not to do that again.
And you're only 14 now. It's not like you've like peaked in life and you're like fully grown. You're still like at an age where you're still learning yourself, aren't you? And I feel like as well, like with social media as well, not just, or maybe social media as well, if you see someone else maybe in your position who's doing better in life, that sometimes makes you angry, or like, why am I doing that? But everyone learned at a different time in their life, whether they're in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, teenage, whatever. You shouldn't let what other people think about you get to you. Yeah, just be yourselves and move on. How about you though? When you mentioned September time, you felt like that was your moment where you really kind of found yourself and you found your best self. But how about for you though? At what moment in life did you feel like, oh, this is me now. This is my best self now. I know who I am. And I can move on.
Probably like around September last year.
Yeah, same time. Yeah. Was it like a particular moment that happened, thinking, oh, you just click now, and you knew the right person you're going to be? Was it something you saw or witnessed or you did?
It was just Oz. He just used to talk to me into things, and I know he would listen to me. He just won't be them teachers that are just like, yeah, I get you, but he actually understood me.
That's brilliant.
That makes sense.
No, it does, because I feel like everyone just needs at least one person in their life who understands them.
If you can listen to me, if you listen to me, I'll listen to you.
Yeah, it's just a mutual respect. Yeah.
And then I listen to his advice, and it works.
Yeah, because I know from experience, because me being a teacher for years, which I've loved, I've realised a lot of kids, just like you just said there, they found like a lot of teachers don't always pay attention to them, don't really care. They feel like they don't care about them. And like you just said with Oz, he was that guy who just listened to you, and he would give you advice, and you could talk to him back, and vice versa. I feel like everyone just needs at least just that one person just to listen to them. I mean, is that something that you agree with? Like just one person to listen to them and get them and just advise them if and when they can. Yeah, wicked. But how about you, Terry? As well, like similar sort of time where you look out the window again. Yeah, wicked. Were there any moments in your life where you felt like this is your best version of yourself now?
No, not really.
Not really?
No.
Are you sure? Well, not one moment at all thinking, you know what? I'm actually proud of this moment now. Like, this is me. Like,
No, I don't think so. I've just been like the same for like 20 years. And I feel like
20 years.
20 years.
Sounds
like I haven't really had that moment where I changed or something. I've just been.
You just know who you are now, and this is my best self now. You know what? Fair enough. I mean, you might come to a different moment in life, but you know what? As long as you're happy with who you are and you're getting on well, that's brilliant. That's really good. And you know, I'll skip those for now. Oh, you know what? I'll ask you actually. Talk about our best selves. Actually, How do you guys feel you act being your best selves? Are you more confident? Are you like hungry for life or knowledge or anything else? Like, do you know what you want to work towards now? How do you feel being your best selves as opposed to maybe how you were when times were a little bit tougher for you guys? It's like a big difference, do you think?
Yeah, you see the bigger picture.
Yeah, you see a bigger picture now, yeah.
Before, you'd probably just, all you see is friends, money. Actually, no, not so much money, but friends and boys and. But now you just see the bigger picture on life, like where you're gonna try go, if you're gonna go in the right path or the wrong one.
I love that. And now that life seems a bit clearer now, I bet, doesn't it, as well? I mean, if we talk to some students, obviously, here about what they want to work towards, which is some amazing things. I mean, it was Ruby last week, actually, she mentioned about forensics, which is, she mentioned that, which is incredible. And I mentioned, and a couple of students about getting like owning their own businesses, but going back to what you said about Aussie, or just having someone to listen to as well. The reason I want to do this is one of the big reasons I'm doing is mental health, obviously. But I want to help you guys in life as well about making sure you guys see what you want to achieve in life. I mean, you said about bigger pictures. Anything in life that you want to like work towards? Maybe like on your own business or.
Yeah, I wanna run my own business.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of business do you want to run? Do you know?
Well, first I wanna like. I've been practicing like hair and beauty at the moment.
Love that.
So, but I want to get into more like business stuff, not
Yeah.
just hair and beauty, because everyone does that. I want to get into something like more different. Like, I don't know. I was typing it on the internet, and I was just seeing all kinds of different businesses.
Yeah.
I want to get into more of that stuff.
That's
like,
amazing.
Learning about it.
That is so sick. I love that. Honestly, it's brilliant. How about you guys? How do you feel like being now your best selves? Like how is life better for you guys now, knowing that you're working towards being your extra best self and you know life's clearer now?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's wicked.
So I don't think I've been the best I can be lately.
Yeah. But you're working towards that potential now,
Yeah.
yeah? Because I know that, like we said, you're still, all of you are so young still, and you've all got that. I feel I'm of the mindset that everyone is gifted at something. And everyone has so much potential at something, whether it's like business or football, athletes or creativity somehow. Everyone has huge potential. It's just some people lose it or don't use it to the full potential because of what people might say to them, or they might put them down when they're young or in life. But as long as you find, I feel, what you guys love doing, forget what people think. You want to own a business. Is there anything you want to do in life? Do you feel like, obviously it's a bit early to say maybe now, but you may know you might find it like a few years down the line maybe, but for now, is there anything you like really interests you, like, I don't know, being like a business owner or an athlete or a designer or something?
I did want to do like something to do with business, but I wasn't sure like what.
Okay.
But then after, I was thinking, like, I had these two options. Like, I wanted to be an architect as well.
Love that.
Or like interior design.
Sick. Yes.
It's like something like that. Or like own my own business, but I don't know what kind of business.
Okay. You know what? It's still such early days, so you'll definitely find something. But being like a designer or an architect, I think that is amazing. I mean, owning a business as well. And what kind of drew you to that field? Was like the idea of like being creative, then seeing your ideas come to life in like a building for a house, or just seeing or what you could maybe earn from it, or something else? Like, what was it about those sort of things that really drew you to being an architect or a designer?
I think it was like the way I can look at it before I did it, and then the way I can look at it after, like, oh my god, I did this. Like,
yeah, that
I will actually
visualization.
be proud
Yeah,
of myself.
see, I love that. That's really good.